see that right there? No quads, but motorcycles are allowed.
No quads. We get no quads here. We just, a guy just stopped and talked to us. It was pretty cool. This is our first time up here, and he stopped and just said hi, and we asked him where to go and what to do. He's like, yeah, this way is pretty cool, and that way he just showed us a couple of trails. So it was really neat, because now, you know, we have some insider scoop on where we should go, instead of just guessing.
Yeah, we want to hit the infamous Trail 39, and we thought that it was this way from the map, but it's actually back the other direction. But we've heard that 39 is pretty technical, so we want to warm up on this one. So I think we're either on or we're looking for 141. And so far my bike's running really good, but I thought with my jetting it wouldn't be running as good as this.
Yeah, I need to make sure I adjust my needle.
Yeah, Craig's joking around, he's got EFI. So I haven't seen any signs yet, just following the trail. And this new seat, see if it helps. Feels like I can grip a little bit better with my knees on this new seat.
Whoa, shoot.
Okay. Oh, there's a trail that went that direction. You okay?
You were the culprit. I got wet. No. I'm pointing at a rock.
Oh.
A rock got my tires all wet, or slipped. I skidded on it. So I got ski wumpus. And it was one of those where, oh, I got this. I can ride it out. And then the next thing you know, you're
So stop right there.
Off the
There's one that goes right. They might meet back together again. I don't know.
Look at it, got a little St. George rock right in front of us.
I guess we can go this way.
Yeah. The way that guy talked, I think it's this.
Oh, they work back together. And that way, actually, that would be a little technical run that way. Let's go over a rock and stuff over there.
Oh, no, not the rock.
See that rock? I did not do that very well. You can tell I'm not warmed up yet. How does it feel? How does it feel? When you're cold and sad, like a stranger in Moscow. I've never been to Moscow, but I'll take his word for it.
There's all kind of like songs that have funny lyrics that I don't know, like how are we supposed to relate to the Tom Tanton is a cold man. I don't even know who Tom is. I feel like we're dogging on Tom. Just have to take Michael through.
Yeah. Oh, they're not ready for a night fight.
Something everyone can relate to.
This was fun. Down there. It's fun. I don't know if this is just I'm excited to be up on these trails, but this seems like my bike's running really well.
It's all psychosomatic. Whoa. Whoa, Nelly. this in second. It's doing fine.
Your bike, you could be in third or fourth and just makes like a skill of the clutch.
Pretty sure a spider just landed on my nose.
Oh,
What in the world is someone thinking?
I saw that coming. I was expecting it, but
Well, dude, it's hard. Like your wheels are wet and you're going over a log, which is slippery. It's a good thing our bikes weren't clean to begin with.
I don't know why they couldn't choose to have the runoff go somewhere else than right here, you know? That's human business. Come on, guys. It's like that red lady years ago was calling and complaining to the radio station that she couldn't believe that they put deer crossing at a certain place and everything. Like, can't they have the deer cross somewhere else?
I guess if you didn't stop to think about it, you might, you know, because pedestrian crossing and children crossing are that way.
Looks like this might be an alternate route. No pun intended. That's how you don't do a rock crossing.
Hi, Tree. How's it going?
I can see what Kyle means about not wanting to tear up the, you know, if it's not dry, you just end up tearing up the
Yeah,
road.
we're trying to be nice.
Trail. Okay, here's a fork in the trail.
For just once, I want there to be.
I don't see any numbers, so I don't know where we're going. I guess we might as well just keep going this way. Up yonder.
Well, Trail 157's that way.
I've heard about stuff like that, but I don't know where 141 is, or we missed it, or something.
We should be looking around at the beauty.
Too focused on hopping logs and rocks.
Hopping logs and taking names.
Hey, what was it? Got it.
trail that goes that way, actually. Yeah.
It's really pretty. It's beautiful. We don't see stuff like this in St. George.
Nope. Nope, we do not. I got coolant overflowing onto my pipe. I think it's just because I topped it off and probably put too much on.
Maybe the elevation.
Well, I was doing it at home too, I realized, or noticed. So, yeah, I mean, it could be either, but... This is cool.
Yeah, it is cool. It's really fun. I don't know what trail we're on, but...
Oh, there's a sign. Mill Canyon Trail 40. Mud Spring. What is that sign in front that you can see?
This one says Turbo Fork Trail number 41. Looks like it's kind of trashed.
Do you want to go left or do you want to go straight?
You can go...
Let's just stay on the one we're on until... This is where it'd be kind of cool if you had a guide with you. But it's also kind of nice to, you know, discover. You know, every time I'm in an area like this, I wonder how many times, you know what happens? How many times do we go 2 feet, 10 feet, 20 feet away from like rattlesnakes, cougars, wolves, you know, just, there might be a cougar like right there, just hiding underneath that mountain line.
That's funny because I got, I'm ready to go. I got Dunlop tires, he put on decals in the back, you know. I don't even use Dunlop. I got Bridgestone on there.
Well, he asked us, and we didn't tell him.
I know.
So he just put on whatever he thought looked cool. You know, I don't know. I can't decide whether I like, because my transmission's a wide ratio tranny. And you know, Kyle likes a tall first gear. You like the tall first gear. I don't know. Like sometimes I like just barely back there. I could just crawl up that stuff in first gear, and it made it easy.
Yeah, there's definitely times when, like, it's just depends on what you're doing. Some of the stuff that's more technical and slow, I do, when I have to feather the clutch a lot in first, I do miss, you know, having like a shorter first gear. But my bike only has 5 gears, so high speed desert race type stuff. I even thought about like switching out sprockets for desert races, you know, so I could go faster. But yeah, there are times like in that the first loop that we did, that Jericho race, where you going through that really rocky ravine thing, you wanted to have a shorter first gear.
I think for this bike, the training it's got is perfect because, like that stuff right there, I was just almost to a crawl, and I was in second, but I was able to lug through it because of the engine. And so, having a short first gear just gives you more options because really I can probably do pretty much the same thing you can do at first in second. I don't know. Yeah, I bet you're right. is fun. Oh, come on, dang it, sorry.
Okay.
It's like the worst thing to do is make someone stop.
That's why I'm not in front, because I don't have to worry about making stuff. Whoa, that was... Didn't hit that where I wanted to. That happens when you get tired.
There's pros and cons to everything, I guess, but... Hey, we found some snow. I mean, you can see it anyway.
Yeah, that's quite a bit of snow. It's kind of cool. It opens up into these little valleys. Yeah, sure.
Sure's pretty.
There's quite a bit of snow. Which means on the other side of this, well, the sun usually